hello friend. Today I want to talk about the Eisenhower Method. Firstly, I am writing the blog and then try to record the voice. If you want to read it, I will share with you. So let's go. Before jumping up the Eisenhower Method, I would like to give an intuition about the reason why we should use this method and how the method can make our schedule easier to accomplish. In our daily lives, we are constantly juggling multiple tasks, meetings, and projects. The pressure to meet deadlines and stay productive can make us feel like we are always busy. But at the same time, we often find ourselves questioning the impact and significance of our actions. As a result, end of the day, we are doing a lot of things, also nothing. This is where the Eisenhower Matrix comes in. The Eisenhower Matrix makes it easy to prioritize our tasks in some way. I also found that idea is simple and powerful, so I wanted to share with you. So in the Eisenhower Matrix, there are two measurement subjects. They are important and urgent. So, for example, there is a task, and the task is urgent and important. And it is like you will put the task into first quadrant, which is do it. Like I will share with you the details, but I just want to give an intuition, as I said. So, by the way, it could be a good idea to understand these terms like what is important things and urgent things. So let's dive in. So, how can you understand the task is urgent? Firstly, look at the deadline of a task, and it should be less than 1 or 2 days. For example, let's imagine you have an exam tomorrow. So, studying your exam, it should be urgent, right? Second one is the task will immediately affect something after you have done it. For example, let's imagine your phone battery is very low. Let's say it is 2. And you have to charge in, right? So if you don't, what will happen? Your phone will close. The effect will be like realized. So, how can you understand the task is important? Importance appear when the task has a long-run effect but not urgent. For example, we assume like we have an exam for tomorrow, but let's assume you have an exam after the 1 week later. So the task is important, but it's not urgent, right? So it is the differences between urgent and important. So let's talk about the quadrant. In the first quadrant is do it. The sooner, the better. Do part consists of the first quadrant, and which is one of the most important quadrants in the matrix. It is our priorities list. When something is important and urgent, you should just do it. You shouldn't postpone the task. If you postpone the task, the result won't be good. By the way, in this quadrant, the task will be important and urgent, so you should be consider these two measurements. And after that, you will put this task into this category. So quadrant 2, decide. Decide part consists of the second quadrant. If something is important but not urgent that much, then it means you should decide when you will finish the task. The key word here is when. When you will finish. After my task appears in the first quadrant, I will do it. No, it's not the right answer. Yeah, I will decide right now when I should do it. It is the right answer, I think, because you should decide when you should do it. If you don't, you will postpone, and you will wait for a while. Maybe even you won't do the task. So just decide when you should do it, but be quick. Quadrant 3, delegate. It is the most enjoyable quadrant, maybe, because you won't do anything. You will delegate your task to someone. But if you can't see, if you cannot find anyone, you can help. You can get some help from the website. Like you can use some website and AI technologies, and it can be very good. In that way, you will delegate your task to this technology, and for that, you can search for good sites for your task to delegate. And in this quadrant, it consists like your urgent task and not important task consists in this quadrant. The final quadrant is delayed. In this quadrant, task feature they are not urgent and not important, So I think it is the second important quadrant for me because you can write a lot of tasks to accomplish in your notebook. But really, are all tasks in the notebook important or urgent? You should recognize the unnecessary tasks and delete them. This task just wastes your time. For example, attending ineffective meetings can be a good example of this quadrant. Or let's say, maybe, how can I say, like using a lot of social media accounts, it's kind of waste your time and you should pay attention these quadrants for. So it finished. I hope you enjoy and you got some idea. Actually, I found that method very useful, so I wanted to share with you, as I said. And if you have any comments, you can share with me. Let me know your idea. Have a good day.